Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello, good morning. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Hello, everyone. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Hello. Good morning. Hello. I welcome you to this life. Hello. Mm-hmm. Hello, everyone. Please come in, come in, come in. Join the live. Mm-hmm. Hello. Good morning. You are welcome, eh? Please join this live because today we have a very important topic that I want us to discuss. You are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. Snug Bugs Rayat. Thank you. Thank you for joining this live. Susyu. Wow, these are good, beautiful names. Thank you. Thank you for joining this live. Murad Mokhtari. Yao. Oh, that is good. You are all welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for joining this live. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. You are welcome. Yeah, because today we are going to talk about traveling. We are going to talk about traveling. Yeah, you are welcome. You are welcome. Good afternoon. Good morning. Good evening. It depends where you come from, eh? So I have to say all the goods, so that everybody will have his greetings. Okay. I say greetings to all. Here in France, we say bonjour. In English is good morning. I think Italian is buongiorno. India is Namaste. I think Morocco is Shukran. Please leave the comment below. Tell me how you say good morning or greetings in your place. Oba say Mbani. Yoruba Ekaro. So please, you are all welcome to this live. This live we are going to talk about traveling. I think we just have to start because you know, at times it's good for us to talk about some certain issues that some people may look at. Yeah, maybe for them it's not uh, an issue to talk about. Traveling is a very simple issue, but at times sensitive. But it depends on how you use it. So, one, what is traveling? We all understand it better in our own different ways of seeing it. Traveling is when you leave your place of residence principal, you know, like as we say here in France, residence principal, that is where you are living, where you stay permanent, you know, your residence, where you live. So it's when you leave that place to another destination. Like yesterday, I was on live, but I said, uh, I promised that today I will come back to this live to talk about, on direct, to talk about traveling. Now, when we talk about traveling, just like as I earlier said, is for you living where you stay, the city where you stay, to another city. That one is just enter-traveling. But I think today we are going to talk about, you know, traveling far, you know. Don't just say traveling overseas. We are not talking about enter-traveling today. You know, we're talking about traveling overseas. When we say overseas, it's like now you are from Nigeria and then you leave Nigeria to travel to UK. That is Great Britain. You travel to UK. Okay, let me pronounce it the way all of us will understand. You know, you are in Nigeria and then you leave your Nigeria, your country, and then you travel to UK. So that is, you have left your country to another country. So we call this ones international traveling. When you leave your country to another country, it's called international. Or you can also say overseas. When we talk of overseas, we also have the European countries, you know, and then other part of countries all over the world. The world is a big place. You know, we have Africa, we have Indians, we have the Europeans, we have the US, and so on. So it depends on where you are and where you want to go to. But we have a general thing that links everybody together if you want to make what we call international traveling. That is when you want to leave your country to another man's country. So now let me just see. Oh, Sauce, thank you very much. Thank you. Merci beaucoup. Thank you. And then Murad Mokhtari. Yeah, thank you. Thank you. I appreciate. Thank you. I appreciate it. Oh, Murad, he also said, dit bonjour. Ah, bonjour. Bonjour, Murad. Peut-être vous êtes en France. Bonjour. And then Marie Harras Rock. Oh, Adi. Okay, he said bonjour, bonjour, bonjour à vous. Bonjour. I did the Flora Lovoji life, gave me a smile. Thank you, all of you. Thank you, all of you. I love you guys. Thank you. It's touching. That is beautiful. So now, let us come back. So for those of us that is in Europe, you know, no matter where you are, if you want to live where you are, to travel to another country, we have something that is general that everybody must have. That the World Organization made it so. That you want to leave your country to another country. I am not talking of continent now, because some of continents, within continents, they can just have their ID cards and go to where they want to go to, because they are still in that same circle. But now when you are leaving your continent to another continent, there is something you need to have. And what do they call it? They call it passport. You know, it's called passport. You know, it's passport. So when we talk about passport, it's a booklet. You know, it's a booklet that you have to present at the airport when you are traveling. It is required. Every country have their passport with their name written on it. For example, if you are a French citizen from France, you will have what they call the France, that is the French passport. French passport is for the people here in France. I present myself, I'm here in France. So I've been in this country for years. So I decided to make this video because I want us to talk about traveling in general. I'm not a traveling agent. So before you travel or you make any move, make your proper research so you will not be misled. But today we are going to talk about the points important. Please click, click to the surface, so you can click. So you tap sur l'écran, tap sur l'écran, you tap sur l'écran, tap sur l'écran, so that you give me like, please. Just tap your screen, tap sur l'écran in your telephone or in your live stream. So you give me thumbs up, please. Thank you. I need it to enable me grow. I'm a young YouTuber, but age is just a number. It can be in YouTube for 1 year or 10 years or more, but age or time or counting is just a number. So today we're talking about traveling. Traveling is the art of leaving your own place where you stay to another place. But today we are not talking of that circle. We are talking of outside. That is, you are moving from a country to a country, the country where you are to another country. What do you need if you want to travel? The most important thing before saying, I want to leave my country to so and so country. Okay, c'est bien. Tu veux voyager? Tu veux quitter la France pour aller aux États-Unis? You want to leave France and then you want to travel to US on vacances. That is on holiday. Okay, it's good. But la première chose, c'est pour avoir le passeport. The first thing you have to do is to get your passport ready. How do you get your passport? That's a good question. And it's a very, very sensitive question. How do we get passport? To get your passport, you have to go to the immigration office in your place. I repeat it. Immigration office in your place. They are the people in charge of external affairs. If you want to travel out, the people and the office that have the authority, have all the requirements to give you, to enable you travel, is which people is the immigration office. Every country have theirs. Maybe in your own language you call it a different name, but for me it's immigration in English. Even in French language, yeah, it's immigration office. Tu vas à la préfecture, and then you tell them you want your passport. Even here in France, you can just go straight to la mairie, your local government office. They will refer you to the immigration office. If you don't know where the office is, you go to the local government office you have in your place. You ask them there. Then they will refer you. They will tell you, okay, they will give you the address of where the immigration office is at the secretariat, where you will go now, and then see them. When you go there, you tell them that you want to travel. Okay, let us say, for example, you're a Nigerian and you want to travel to US, for example. You're a Nigerian, you reside in Nigeria. Let us just use Lagos as an example, because Lagos is a popular state in Nigeria, which everybody knows about. For example, if you don't know about Lagos, Lagos is a big city. You know, it's a state in Nigeria. You know, before it was the former capital of Nigeria, now it's Abuja. So now let's assume you are living at Lagos and then you want to travel to US. First thing you do, you go to immigration office at Lagos. If you don't know the office, then you can also ask those in the office of the government. You can go to your local government office there, and then you ask. They will direct you to immigration office. That is their secretariat where they have it. Then you go there, you tell them you want to travel to US. Then they will say, okay, if you want to travel to US, the first thing you will do, you have to make your passport. Then they will tell you all the requirements, the things you will bring to make the passport. You know, and then if there's a fee to pay, is the immigration office there that will tell you so and so passport, the fee, official fee, is so and so amount. Bring so and so papers. They will tell you all the documents you bring. Then listen attentively, write them down. Make sure you write exactly what they told you there, and then you go home, grab all those papers that they ask you to bring. Bring your photo paper, that is, you snap a passport photo, because you must have your passport photo. Yes, I know. So you snap your passport photo. Maybe they will tell you to bring 2 or 4, any number they ask you to bring. Every office have their way of doing things. If they say you are going to bring 6, so I am not here to tell you what they will ask you to bring, but I'm just giving you instance for you to know exactly what to do if you want to travel. You want to travel to another man's country, then these are the things you get to know. So you will not fall victim of anybody telling you long stories. No. You go to the office of the immigration. They are the people, the authority that will tell you what to bring to enable you have your passport. And then they will also tell you the fee. Some countries, these things now are paid by internet. But if they say bring it to their office, make sure you bring everything. Listen to their instruction, bring every document they ask you to bring, and the fee, everything, you send it to them. Then when they will collect it, they will process it, and then they will tell you when it is ready, and then you go there and collect your passport. That is step 1. So if you have any question or anything to talk about, please leave your comment below so that I will know if you have any other experience, or or more things to say about this issue. Leave your comment below. And if you also have message or maybe you have other things to say, go ahead and say it so that I will know. And then I will also know what you have said, and then to know how to answer you. Snowbug. Oh, okay. Hello, Snowbug. Hello. Bonjour, Snowbug. Bonjour. You can also leave your message in French language. I can understand exactly what you have written. Bonjour, vous pouvez laisser un message en français. Je comprends bien français et j'ai écrit aussi français. Merci beaucoup. Voilà. So I have to say this in French language. Ok, vous êtes français, vous voulez voyager à l'étranger. Première, vous allez d'abord à la mairie pour vous renseigner. La mairie va vous dire qu'est-ce qu'elle vous doit ramener, ou c'est la mairie qui va vous dire allez dans préfecture. Comme ça, où il va préparer votre passeport. Soit vous suivez le conseil de la mairie, ou soit vous allez directement à la préfecture pour renseigner. C'est pareil. Comme ça, vous faites votre passeport. Comme c'est prêt, avant pour dire que je vais me voyager. Première, you need your passport. So just like what I've said in English, I just translated it now in French language. So that if you want to travel to overseas, you must make sure the first thing you get ready is your passport. Now, when this passport is out, you verify everything is okay and you have it. The next step to take is for you to go to the embassy of the country you want to travel to. So I first said what I said first. Number one thing is get your passport. And now, number two of what to do. Listen attentively. This is very, very important. La deuxième chose à faire, c'est vous allez à l'ambassade de la pays où vous voulez voyager. You have to go to the embassy of the country you want to travel to. Voilà. Number two, so when you go to that embassy, before going to the embassy, first, you check. Go to your annual or check in the internet. You will see the address of the embassy of the country you want to go to. So let's assume you want to go to US. Example, you want to travel to US. You know? USA. So you want to travel to USA, what you do, you go to internet, you check, you look very well at internet to get the address of US embassy in your country. I repeat, the US embassy in your country. I'm not saying you just take that passport, you go to airport, off you go. No. What you, that one, it doesn't work. C'est pas comme ça. C'est pas parce que vous avez des passeports, vous pouvez voyager n'importe où. Non, ça marche pas comme ça. You have to understand very, very well. So you have your passport. Doesn't give you the guarantee that you can travel immediately. No. Passport is something. It's a paper. It's a booklet you have. So when you have this booklet in your hands, bam, that gives you a step one to prepare your traveling. Passport is the first step if you want to travel. So you have your passport now. Then what next? You go ahead to look for the embassy of the country you want to travel to. I repeat, if you want to travel to US, look for US embassy in your country. Okay, you want to travel to France? For example, you want to travel to France. You have to look for French embassy in your country. You look for French embassy in your country. So now, when you get the address of the country you want to travel to, for example, you want to travel to Italy. That is Italy. You want to travel to Italy. First thing to do, you have to check, get the address. You understand? Get the address. The address of the embassy in your country. That is, let me explain it in the other way around. You are in France, you want to go to US. Vous êtes en France, vous voulez aller aux États-Unis. Voilà, première chose, vous allez à la consul aux États-Unis, en France, le consulat. Pour aller là-bas, vous ramenez avec vous le passeport que vous avez déjà fait. Comme ça, vous allez là-bas avec votre passeport. C'est tout. En arrivant là, c'est eux qui va vous dire tout ce qu'il vous doit faire. So, going to the embassy, for example, you are living in France. I translate what I've just said. You are living in France and you want to go to US. You want to go to USA. So what you do, you look for the embassy, of US, the consular of US in France. So when you get that consular address, the embassy of US in France, then you go there. And then you're going there. First thing you carry in your bag is your passport. That passport you have made. Put it in your bag and then go there with it. Because when you go to present yourself, first thing they will ask you, all embassy ask the same question. First thing, okay, you want to visit our country? Yes, okay. Do you have your passport? They will ask you that because you must go there with your passport. So if you say now you have your passport, they will say, okay, so you have your passport now. Then the embassy will tell you what to bring. They will also tell you the papers you will bring, to enable them give you visa. Now you see the next step. It's becoming interesting. I repeat again, I am not a traveling agent, but I'm just bringing this topic for us to discuss, to enable us know that when you want to travel overseas, there is some certain steps you have to take officially. Not on Koroway, you go officially. Going to the rightful channel, the rightful source, to enable you get your documents and travel safely without qualms, without any issue. So now I go back. Now we are talking of embassy. So now when you get to the embassy will also ask you. They will ask you a question. What will they ask you? They may ask you, what are you going there to do? You will tell them exactly what you are going there to do. Please, I know it's time to eat, so I'm just eating fruit. I love food. So this is grape. So now assume you have visited the office of the consulate of US in your country. So you will see that, bien manger, bon appétit à moi. So you will see that the embassy will give you a list. When I say a list, they will tell you what to bring. to enable them now to assess your document, to make sure that you have all the requirements. So they will give you a list of what you will bring. Please, if you have any question, leave your comment below. Give me thumbs up so that I will have more energy to speak. So that I will have more energy to speak. Thank you, all of you that is in this life on direct. Thank you very much. I appreciate. Thank you, thank you, thank you, all of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I really appreciate all of you. What a beautiful day. So, you know, if you go to your place or to the places they ask you to go to bring those things, they are not the one to tell you where to go. Because they are not from your country. The people you see in that embassy, they are the people working for the country where you want to go to. You get the point? They are there. They are working for the country where you want to go to. So they are in the position to tell you what to bring. You understand? They are the people to tell you what to bring. In that office, they will tell you, okay, as you are going to, you want to travel? Okay, no problem. You have to bring this. They will also tell you to bring your photo. So I will just give you only photo as a list because I am not an agent. But I know maybe inside that list, they may ask you to bring your photo. Because without your photo now, they will not know who is doing, who is who. Voila. So they will give you your list. Back, they may say, bring your photo. And then other things they will tell you to bring. So I don't have their list because I'm not a traveling agent. So I'm just making this video for us to know what to do and how to go about it so that you don't go to the wrong hands. So you go to the rightful channel and get your things well done. So you don't have hinge and you don't have disappointment. It is very, very important. When you follow this way, as I have just said it, you will see that you will travel. If they grant you the visa, if they grant you the visa, and then with that visa now, you can go there. So you can go to that country. And when you go to that country, you will see that you will be happy going to that country. You will not have any hinge because you are going there through their invitation, through their authority, through their permission, through the permission of the government of the country where you are going to. You get the point? So they are now making sure that you will go there and then you will not have K-leg. You know, you will not have a problem. You know, you are going there officially because you are granted to go. So like, as I said before, when you go to the embassy, they are the people, the office there will tell you what to bring. They would give you the list of the documents of everything you are going to bring. I believe we are clear here. If you have any question or anything you don't understand, leave your comment below. Leave your comment so that we can be able to look into it. And then I will get back to you. I will answer you. No matter where you are, leave your comment. This video is to enable us understand how and what to do when we want to travel. Because when you want to travel within your country, it's not a problem because you can just take a bus or you take your vehicle, you drive down, or you drive your bicycle. You know, Chinganchi, you've arrived in your destination. That one, you don't need any process, any qualms in it. But when you want to leave your country to another man's country, that is what we're talking about here. We are talking about traveling international, traveling overseas. The requirement. The first thing to do. Because you don't just sleep and wake up. Hey, I want to go to US. It doesn't work like that. When you are in Bena, you can't just wake up. Large over Mali, US. So, with you, it doesn't work like that. First, you go to get your passport. When you get your passport ready from the immigration office in your country, your own passport is the passport that has the name of your country. So let us don't mix up this. Passport is the one that have the name of your country. So that passport you have in your hands is the passport you will take to the embassy. And then when you get to the embassy, then now the embassy, they will now look at it, tell you the papers to bring. Why I'm trying to see if I can explain it the way all of us will understand it very, very better and very, very clear, is to enable us not to make mistake. So you don't make mistake. So you don't make mistake. It's very, very important. Doing your things in the right way. Very, very important. Thank you very much for staying here with me. Mary Hirasimik. Thank you very much. Merci beaucoup. Merci beaucoup. Sauce. Merci beaucoup. Snog Box. Merci beaucoup. Merci à vous tous. Thank you very much. Thank you. Flora Lovoji Life. Thank you. I appreciate you. So now, when you have taken these documents to the embassy, what happens? The embassy now will check. They will look into your papers, make sure everything is okay, and they are the one to decide if they are giving it to you or not. No shortcut. If there is something that they ask you to bring that is what they need, that is not there, they are the one to tell you, please, we need so and so paper, go and bring it. You don't argue with them. You do not argue with them. You have to go. What you have to do is just to go and bring that paper they ask you to go and bring. You bring the paper and then you go back to the office and give it to them. And then they will look at it and then they put it in your file and then they treat it. And if they are satisfied, then now, if you meet up their criteria and so on, they are the one to decide, not me, not you. I'm just here to explain, to tell you how it works. And then, if they grant you, then they will give you the visa. And then when you have the visa with you, then that visa is what you will use to travel. Because we have different category of visas, so we'll talk about that one maybe in another video. So you see, if you want us to talk about visa, you can keep your comment below so that next time I can make a live. And then if you have your own a suggestion or something, or I don't know what you want us to talk about, kindly feel free and then leave your comment. Send me your comment and then I look into it. We'll make the video so that everybody will be happy. I'm making this video so that people will stop making mistakes. A lot of people make mistakes. Some think because, okay, they have the passport, they carry their luggage, they're in the airport, they want to travel. No, it doesn't work that way. If you have your passport, yes, go to the embassy of the country where you want to travel to. Each country have their embassy in your country. So you have to look for the country embassy The country where you want to travel to, look for the embassy in your own country. Because some say they don't know how to get the visa. They don't know how to get the embassy. Ask. If you don't know how to get the embassy in your country, you ask. You go to your local government office, tell them you want the address of the embassy you want to visit. For example, if you want to go to Italy, okay, tell them, I want to travel to Italy, but I don't know how to go about it. I have my passport. My passport is ready. You show them your passport. But now you want the address of Italian embassy in your country, where you stay, where you are living. So now the office will check, they will look and get the address for you, and then they will give it to you. They are also there to help you so you don't make mistake. So if you go there to ask them questions, they will not turn you back. They are there to help you so you don't make mistake. So you go to your local government office. In France, here we call it la mairie. You go to la mairie. When you go to la mairie, renseignez-vous là-bas. Il va vous donner l'adresse, la bonne adresse. Il va vous bien renseigner pour être sûr qu'il n'y a pas de zéro. You understand? When you go to the mayor, they will explain to you, give you the rightful address, the rightful information on how to go about it. Because they have all official documents. They know how to also get it. So they will just give you. Don't forget, they are not giving you visa. They will just give you the address and tell you how to get the address. For example, if you are a Nigerian, they will give you the Italian embassy address at Lagos. They will write the address out for you. And then you copy it right. You carry the address, and then you go there. Even they will give you the phone number so that you will call them, call the embassy, tell them you are coming for so and so thing. Even by telephone, you can also get information from them. If the embassy is far from your place, another way to consult them. That is where we are going to talk about number 3. Number 3, let's talk about the importance of telephone when you want to make communications. Telephone now is more than before. Before, telephone was so limited that everybody doesn't have access to it. But now, a lot of people have access to telephone. So, if you go to your consular, going to your consular is when you have already arrived in that country. That's what we'll talk about it later. But now, we are talking about the importance of telephone when you want to travel. So now, let's assume you are living at Aba. You are living at Aba. And then, when you go to the embassy of Lagos from Aba, it's far. You don't just go there because you have the address. No. You call them by telephone. That is when telephone comes into the matter. You have the address of the embassy at Lagos. Yes, they have given you the address. The local government office have given you the address. And then the address is correct. They give you the address and they give you the phone number. You understand? Sorry. So now let's assume They have given you the address of the embassy you are going to visit to get your visa. So assume you are a Nigerian, you live at Aba, and then you want to go to Italy. So now you have the Italian embassy address and the phone number. You have the address and then you have the phone number. What you do first, now listen very, very well. What you will do, you have to take this phone number that they give to you, call the Italian embassy, give them a call. When you call them, you tell them your motive of making that call. You tell them you want to travel to Italy. That is Italy. Eh? Tell them you want to travel to Italy. So now, the Italian personnel that is in the embassy will say, okay, if you want to travel, they will tell you the days the office is open. They will tell you the days the office is open. So now, when they tell you the days is open, they will tell you, okay, so and so day in the week, and so time in the week. Very, very important. That is, if you don't have access to the internet to get all this in the internet, call them. You understand? Rather, you call them or you get this information. This information, you get it in the internet. You get the point? You get it in the internet. So getting it in the internet will now make sure, you make sure, because internet have all the informations. If you are getting it direct from the internet, then you get the you get to the internet, get the information, see the period that they are doing their their reception for those who want to travel to their country. Then you go. Because in the internet, they may also write whatever document they want you to bring. So if you don't find it there, give them a call, a phone call. So the person in the office will not tell you what to bring for this movement. They will tell you, okay, Mr. Mark, we want you to bring so and so paper, so and so paper, so and so paper. They will list it for you, and they will tell you also the days. Don't forget to ask the days. Ask them the days they are open. Because if they open 2 times, or I don't know if they open every day in the week, I don't work there. But all I know, get your information well done. Get it well done before making a step. That is why you have to make sure you ask your question, arrange yourself correctly, package yourself correctly. Make it, in a good way that you don't go there and have fun. So that you will not get there and say, Chai, if I had known, I would have called these people. They will say, why didn't you call? You understand? They will say, why didn't you call? I know somebody who told me he traveled all the way from Enugu to Lagos. Arriving to Lagos, he think that when he gets to the office, because he wanted to travel to Spain. So he got the address, entered the road, he's at Enugu. At, what do they call it? Lagos. He's from Enugu to Lagos. I'm talking about in Nigeria. So he's somebody that is very nice. But at times we learn from other people's mistake, or we learn from our own mistake. But certain mistake is better you ask to avoid learning from mistakes. It's better you make your proper research. That is why this video is important for those who want to travel. Even if you are not traveling now, maybe tomorrow, or your friends, or I don't know what, may like to travel. So at least you have this experience. You say, I had you know, a live or a program that was being performed by Flora Lovoji, you know. I learned or I listened to what she said, or I remembered what she said that day, that you must make sure you make your proper research, you know, make your diary, write down everything step by step so you don't make mistake. So you don't go to repeat one thing 2 or 3 times. So because if you write down things, you see, for example, now you see this paper, I write my things. You must write your things, write it down the way it should be. You understand? You write it down the way it should be. And then you follow it step by step, step by step. So you don't make mistake. You understand? So you don't make mistake. So that is why now, when you call them by telephone, and then we say, okay, we want you to bring so and so paper. So they have given you the list. Then you prepare yourself, you go. Carry all those things. Make sure they are complete. Don't say you go back, let me just give them this after. No. Make sure all those things they ask you to bring, that you have all of them complete. I believe we're at the right step. We're moving well. So don't just say, maybe they ask you to bring 5 different papers, different documents to enable them process your visa. You manage to get 3. Oh no, let me just go and give them these 3. Let me see if they will answer after I go back. No. Make sure you have all the whole papers they ask you to bring, the 5. Number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Get everything ready. With your passport, everything ready. You go there and tell them, now I have everything. You present it to them. They will not look at it. If they say these are the correct documents and it's okay, we are fine. They collect it from your hand. They may give you a paper, you know, just a recipe to make sure you have that one, you know, in your pocket, showing that you have given all your documents, all the papers to them. So that paper they will give you that day in the embassy, keep that paper very, very well. That number they give you number. Keep it very, very well. It's very important because you need it. Maybe the day you will come for the papers to come and take your visa, they may ask you that paper again. Keep it well. Have a snap of it. Have a photocopy of it. Make sure it is safe. So when you have a call, when they tell you that, Mr. Mark, come on, your papers are ready. We want to see you in our office. They may just tell you they want to see you in their office. When you go there, and if they grant you, if they say it's approved, then you pay. That means, bravo, they accepted your demand. Then they give you your passport, and the visa will be inside. You know, live and direct, they give you Pachicom. So when you have it, you appreciate them to say, thank you, and then you carry your passport. There you go. So you see, going for these things is just a sentence to say, but fulfilling it is another thing. It can be fulfilled if you follow the normal process. If you follow the normal process, it can be fulfilled. Tap on your screen. Please, tap on your screen. Tap on your screen to give me love. Tap, tap, tap. Tap on your screen, please. Tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. Tap on your screen. Tap. Tap to give me a thumbs up, please. Please tap, Tap on your screen. Tapez sur l'écran, s'il vous plaît. Tapez sur l'écran pour me donner des thumbs up, s'il vous plaît. Give me thumbs up, Like this video, subscribe, Subscribe to my channel, S'il vous plaît, subscribe to my channel so that I will be encouraged to to go ahead, please ah subscribe to my channels, so that you give me courage. I would like to see you in my next video. You know, I have a video that already I prepared, or maybe I will prepare other videos regards to this topic. So I appreciate all of you, and I thank you very much for joining this life, and then being wonderful people. And I appreciate all of you. I thank you very much for showing this concern of being in this life with me on direct. Merci beaucoup à tous. Merci, 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 merci beaucoup à tous. And now let me just mention some few countries you can go for holidays if you want to. I'm not campaigning, but I'm just giving a suggestion. You can go on holidays, you know, from your country to that country. If I did not mention your country, no qualms, don't worry. Maybe in another video, leave your country below, or can mention it in other videos. Good countries and beautiful countries. All the countries in the world are beautiful. You know why? Let me go, let me shock you guys. Why all countries are beautiful? Because every country is unique. Every country is unique. If the countries are the same, then there is no need of moving from this country to the other country. So you remain in one place. Each countries are unique. Yes. Each countries have their beauty. I call it beauty because it's natural, it's nature. You know, people took their time to build those places, the countries, to make it what it is today. We appreciate everybody that has contributed in one way or another. We appreciate everybody. We appreciate ourselves. Those of you in this life today, I thank you very much for bringing out your time to join this direct live program talking about traveling. I thank you very much for being there. You know, so talking about countries, every country is unique. Every country is different. Every country is beautiful. Every country is magnifique. Tous ils sont magnifiques. Very beautiful. So countries maybe you may like to travel to. I'm not in your mind there, but I'm just trying to pick some waza. First, let's talk about in Africa. Okay. Let's talk about Africa. I'll just give you maybe few countries there. Number one, you can travel to Nigeria. And when you get there, you will enjoy yourself. Another country, keep your list below. If you have a list, keep it below. You know, we talk of Nigeria. You know, we talk of Cameroon, Côte d'Ivoire, Guinea, Benin, Niger. We have other lot of, you know, countries you can visit. And then when we talk of Europe, you can visit France. Vive la France. With their magnifique gastronomy. You can visit Spain, Italy. You can also visit Roma. That is Romania, if you want to. It's a beautiful place. Other countries you can talk of visiting. You can visit US. You can visit Caroline. You can visit a lot of places at US. You talk of UK, you can visit UK. Enjoy yourself. If I don't mention any country here, please don't be offended, because now maybe my stomach is doing kurukum, kurukum, kurukum. I love food. If you love food, leave your comment below. I love food. You can also visit Mexico. It's a beautiful place to visit. You can visit also Austria. You can visit Australia. That's Austria. Afrique du Sud in French. South Africa in English. You can also visit Philippines. So no sentiment. Enjoy yourself. If you watch or look at this live important, leave your comment below. Subscribe to my channel. Follow me for more videos. I'm not just saying subscribe just only to subscribe. Subscribe to also give me the strength to make other videos. I'm a content creator, Flora Lovoji, here in France. I have other channel. My second channel is Flora Lovoji Life. You can follow me there. There I talk about parentals, talk about kids and other things, I'm also in Facebook. You can follow me in Facebook. So this is my channel, Flora Lovoji. Thank you for watching. Follow and subscribe. Leave your comment below. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Mbana. Udo.